Start with you, Dismus. The president, what do you read in his remarks on this issue of the dialogue?
Well, my understanding of President Kenyatta, he has two positions on dialogue. When he's making the speech off the cuff, he has no time for dialogue. But when it's a written speech, he's got time for dialogue. So, and Desmond Noile is a communication expert. So the question is, which President Kenyatta do you take to the bank? Is it off the cuff, which is probably emotional, or is it the written one, which is structured and rational? And in my view, we should go with the official one because it's gone through the bureaucracy, and that's what is supposed to take Kenya to the next level. That's the first issue. Then the second issue, there's a big misunderstanding of dialogue from a Jubilee perspective and a NASA perspective. From a Jubilee perspective, the top Jubilee leadership seem to think that when Raila Odinga talks about dialogue, they want to come to the cabinet, they want to be cabinet secretary, principal secretaries, parastatal chiefs, or rather they're looking for nusu mkate. Well, from the NASA perspective, they're saying, we want dialogue, and they've been asking this for the last 7 years, that they want dialogue. And at this stage, Raila Odinga has crystallized it into three things. The number one, we need to sanitize our electoral process. Number two, we review our democracy, whether or not we retain the presidency, or rather presidential, or we go parliamentary. And number three, work on the issue of inclusivity. And in my view, this is a very unique opportunity for President Kenyatta to shepherd that dialogue, because it's not going to be, or rather, it's not going to be a direct player in 2022. Right. It's going to be his deputy and the rest of the guys. Right. So maybe as a legacy, because he wants to take Kenya to the next level, he wants our economy to grow. And there's no way our economy will go to the next level if we don't address the underlying issues of our politics, if we don't address the issues of governance and democracy. So it's got a very huge opportunity right now to invite the NASA leadership and crystallize the ideas on a dialogue, for him to establish exactly what is Raila Odinga looking at when he's speaking about dialogue. Okay. If it's sanitizing the electoral process, he's not going to suffer any loss because he's already won, and I doubt whether one of the recommendations would be that he serves for 1 year. No, he's going to serve his five years term. So he's got the unique opportunity of cleaning up the mess that we have at IBC, which gave him a position. It's got the unique opportunity of us cleaning up our political system and establish whether or not we should maintain the presidential, where winner takes it all, and also work on that Article 10 of inclusivity.
Mark Bichache,